Oh, that was... Oh, nice.
What's up, nerd family? Hold on a second. Let me get this out here. How are you all doing? First of all, I'm going to throw up this disclaimer. If you're watching this right now, you can read that. You can pause it. You can do whatever you want to with it. I really don't care. That's for all the people who want to give me a hard time about ever being in my car. You don't know what I'm seeing. You don't know where I'm at, and I do. So there you go. Have fun with that. What's up, nerd family? What's going on, my friends? How are you all today on this Wednesday evening? It's Wednesday evening for me. It's 7 o'clock. I've had a good day today. Hung out with a friend. I've been doing some respite work right now, helping out a family, for a friend that needs somebody to hang out with and spend some time with him and encourage him. And so we got together today and we went and did some stuff. And we watched Beavis and Butthead do the universe. That was my second time. This time I was awake for the whole thing. I kind of fell asleep on Sunday night when Tiffany and I tried to watch it. But no, really funny movie. It really gets back to what the original series was, and I really dig that. And yeah, I just took him back, and now I'm here with you, fine people. I'm pretty stoked right now because I just stopped at Walgreens, not Walmart, and I love these Big Berry Adventure Tic Tacs, and they had them here. They've been gone from everywhere, and so now I have them. So Dawson, if you're watching, would you like Tic Tac? Dawson, I usually offer Dawson a Tic Tac for just various reasons. How's everybody doing? Welcome to the Poindexter Lounge on the road. My name is Enosh, if this is your first time here, but it's good to have you all here. And before I get on the road here, I'm going to say hello to some of you. Hey, you know what, Tony? It can be a Q&A live stream. If you guys got questions for me, absolutely. Let's take this opportunity, right? Let's take this opportunity. Ask any questions that you want, and we will. I'll do what I can. It's not going to be a call-in show because I'm not gonna do all that stuff while I'm live. I'm not gonna do all that stuff while I'm live. I don't know, Enosh. Operating a cell phone in a parking lot sounds pretty dangerous. I know, but also taking my dog to the vet apparently is very dangerous too. I had someone get mad at me and try to tag the police in a city that I don't live in because I had my dog. I was taking him to the vet when Rocky was alive. I was taking him to the vet one day and he was sitting in the seat next to me, as dogs do, and he was just sitting there. I had him all bundled up and everything, and it was wintertime, and somebody had a problem with that. But what are you gonna do? What's up, Rhea? Good to see you, the lovely Rhea. Always good to see you. What's up, Thade? Always good to see you, my brother. You guys. Beavis and Butthead. Yes, Beavis and Butthead do the universe. It was actually really good. I'll be honest with you. I remember back in the day when Beavis and Butthead Do America came out. I wasn't as impressed with that movie. I was really impressed with this film. I think that they did a really good job, like I said, capturing the essence of the characters a little bit better. Like it got back to that, and so faux show. What's up, TW? Well. All right. What's up, Stella? Good to see you. What's up, Tony? Yes, any new Beavis and Butthead is most welcome. I loved Beavis and Butthead back in the day. My first job was at the Longway Planetarium, and we did rock laser shows every Friday and Saturday night. And in the lobby, we would play MTV because, listen, this was like 1992, 93, and MTV was at its, like it was just before the bubble was about to pop. But I mean, Real World was huge back then. Beavis and Butthead was at its pinnacle at that point. And just a lot of the shows that they had started doing on MTV was big. So we had MTV playing. And man, every episode. Friday and Saturday nights, it was just like a marathon of Beavis and Butthead. And I loved it. I loved every minute of it. And then I come home and watch Beavis and Butthead. What's up, Tony? Good to see you too, man. Good to see you too, brother. Oops. Gosh, it even jumped on my phone. Usually jumps at home, but I wasn't expecting that. Yes, Tic Tacs. Love Tic Tacs. I'm addicted to Tic Tacs, man. Like they're like, they're like low to 0 calorie. I mean, there's like, it says 0 calories, as you can see right there, right? And so, yeah, it's got like nothing in it. Tic Tacs are made of nothing, apparently. But I'm addicted to Tic Tacs, man. Gosh, man, I love these. I love the tropical fruits. Love it all. Good stuff. I can just eat Tic Tacs. I don't know how that's for my diet, but it's 0 calories, right? What's up, CJH? Good to see you. There's I can't pull up a free super chat on here. I'm on my phone. Oh man, I can't pull it up because I can't do share screen. Dang it. Well, I will. So I'll say this: whoever that is, can you just post what your comment is, and tonight on the overnight show, I'll go through and I'll pull it up to do it there too, to actually show your super chat, because I do appreciate all those who are members that get that free super chat every month. For those of you who don't know what that is, every month, if you're a member, you get a free super chat. Right. And it marks how long you've been a member. And I really, really appreciate those people. But I'm on my phone, so I cannot do the share screen option. Like, it doesn't even really like the phone too much. So like as we get going, you may see that like I cut in and out, but stick with us. All right. Don't go away, because even if we lose signal, I'll be back in just a second. But even if like I wanted to show something, like I can't really do the share screen thing from this. So wish I could. I can do the drops that I already have loaded, because it's got, little drops that I have, they're loaded in a certain section, so I can just hit a button and it goes. But I can't like show another video or do anything like that. So if you would just post whatever your comment is down there. Did I get a haircut? Yes, I just got a haircut yesterday. So I'm so fresh and so clean. You can see my scar on the back of my head. I don't know if any of you guys, I don't know if you can see. Can you see that well? I'm looking at them. Yeah, there's my scar right there. Yep. So it's been under a hat, so you can see it's there is my scar, and my dent. I got a dent in the back of my head. They took out a piece of bone right there, and it's just cow heart lining now. So I got this dent that goes whoop right there. But I'm all good. No problems with me. Yes, I did get a haircut. Thank you for noticing. I appreciate that. Let's see. Where is... Oops. I went the wrong way. Where did I go? Huh? Ooh, Rhea says, Enosh, I made sugar-free pudding with protein shakes. Absolute game changer. Oh, Rhea. You're gonna have like, instead of milk, is that what you did? Like, what kind of pudding did you use? Like, you just wrote like the regular sugar-free pudding? You know what I made? I made homemade whipped cream today. I got some heavy cream, and also I'm experimenting. It's weird that you bring this up, because I'm actually experimenting with like doing like an ice cream kind of thing. I took some milk. I've got one of those hand blenders that like can whip up whipped cream, and it wasn't working for some reason with the regular milk, but I had some heavy whipping cream, and so I made whipped cream with some Splenda and a little bit of vanilla. I got some Mexican vanilla from when Tiffany and I went to Mexico on our honeymoon, or not on our honeymoon. When did we go back last? A few years ago, we went back to there and got some more Mexican vanilla, best vanilla in the world. And so I made that, but because I couldn't do it, I didn't want to throw it all out, because it tasted great. It was like it tasted like vanilla milk is what it did. It tastes like a protein shake. So what I think I might do is I could have made my own protein shake. Oh, Brand, now you're giving me ideas. You're absolutely giving me ideas. But I put it in the freezer because I wanted to see like how it might, work. So heck yeah. I don't know what happened. I lost half the comments. This is the Scotty's is the last comment that I see here. For some reason, when I showed the back of my head, yeah. So okay, hold on. It just says free super chat 3 months. Okay. Whose super chat was it? Was it yours, CJH? What's up, 187? Fade says, I too am addicted to Tic Tacs. You can't just eat one, right? I mean, like, especially now they come in this. I mean, they used to come in the little thing, you know, they still do, I guess. But, like, you know, I got some in my mouth now. But it's like, nobody's like pulling out 1 mint and going, oh, yes. That was lovely. Yes, I think I did have a mint there. That was a beautiful thing. Nobody's doing that. Nobody, right? 1 mint's not good enough. 4 months. Oh, 4 months. Well, hey, CJH, if that was you, welcome. So glad that you have that you've been with us for that long. I love experimenting, Rhea, with pudding. I like putting my protein powder in my pudding. So even if I make sugar-free pudding, if I don't, I've never made it with a protein shake, but I'll put like the 30 milligrams of protein in there, and it's fine. Okay, so it was CJH. Well, thank you, CJH. I appreciate that. I always waste the super chat message because I know they don't show it. Well, you know, the thing is, I can show it when I'm at home because I can pull up the screen, right? And then just kind of put it over there. But StreamYard still, man, it's been months since that was an option here on you know, YouTube for you guys to have those. And I'm not going to turn them off. I actually have the option to turn them off, but I'm not going to turn them off because that is a benefit of being a member. And I like that. I like that you guys get a free super chat. But yeah, I don't understand why they haven't made it so that it shows up. I don't get it. I don't understand what's so different about it. Like, that doesn't really make sense to me. Rhea says, I was experimenting with different liquids for different textures. Oh, I like it. It's been fun using gelatin mixed with stuff. Ooh, gelatin. What's up, Ibrahim? Says, been loving Miss Marvel. Have you been watching it? Yes, yeah. If you watched any of my live streams regarding Miss Marvel, I love Miss Marvel. I did not think that I was going to like Miss Marvel. I just thought that it wasn't for me, like the young girl kind of thing, you know, all that. I just didn't think that it was going to be for me, you know, my demographic. But man, I had put off watching the first episode for almost a week. And Tiffany and I were sitting on the couch that we had absolutely nothing to watch. And I asked Tiffany, I said, hey, are you wanting to watch Miss Marvel? She goes, yeah, I'm going to watch it with Isaac. And I said, well, hey, let's just watch it. And I have loved it. I actually love it a lot more than Moon Knight. And I know for some people that's a hot take, but that's my take. I really dig it. Gelatin with sugar-free lemonade and sugar-free water enhancer would be fun. Yes. Heck yeah, it would be. Heck yeah, make your own thing. Ooh, yes. Lemonade jello. I mean, it's lemon jello, but hey, still yeah. All right. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, that's great. That's great. Oh, did I lose the stream? Did we lose it? So I know I'm behind. Okay. Tony says, you think that Obi-Wan Kenobi would have worked better as a movie instead of a TV show? Because I know it was originally going to be a movie trilogy before Solo bombed. Yeah. I said this, I think, on Max's stream last night. No, I said this on my stream last night. I blame fans for this nonsense, right? Solo shouldn't have bombed. Solo didn't deserve the hate that it got. It just really didn't. Is it a perfect movie? Absolutely not. But it did not deserve that kind of hate. It was not a horrible movie by any stretch of the imagination. It was a really good movie, and it was a fun Star Wars movie. I don't know. You know, that's a really good question. Would it have worked? I mean, obviously the dynamic would have been different. The production would have been different. The story would have had to have been different, you know. But you know, I don't know if it'll work. I don't know. I liked it the way that we got it. For rewatchability, it would have probably been cooler as a movie because we have a tendency to be able to just go back and watch a movie, right? That's 2 hours or 2.5 hours and we're done. Where with a series, we will look at a series differently. Like we won't just go back and rewatch a TV show, and that's just usually how that works. We won't typically. I mean, I know some of us will. Yeah, we will, but it's not like a movie. Like you pop in a movie, right, while you're doing something or whatever. You don't typically start a series over, right? Even if it's only an hour, right? Like you go back watch Stranger Things. You could watch 2.5 episodes of Stranger Things, right? In the time that you could, you could watch a movie, but it's probably not going to be the typical thing that you're going to do. So, so I don't know. I mean, I liked it the way it is. It worked for me. So as a series. So I mean, the whole thing worked for me. I know there's people who don't. Apparently, they didn't like it. I don't know how people didn't like it. I honestly don't. It worked for me. It worked for me. Rhea says, yes, Enosh, yes. Instant pudding mix, grocery store brand is good. Yes, you got to go grocery store brand, man. Like Jello wants way too much for that stuff. Mix one box with one Premier Protein or other liquid shake. Awesome. Boy, that's got to be a thick pudding too. Because it'd be dense because usually you put 2 cups of milk with a pudding mix. So if you're putting one Premier Protein, what is a Premier Protein, like 12? So man, that would be a thick pudding. Heck yeah. Freeze that baby up. Make some homemade pudding pops without the Cosby angle. What's up, Jalen? Good to see you. What's up, Daryl? Says, I'm reading one of my old Star Wars novels right now. Do you remember the book Inferno Squad? I do remember the book Inferno Squad. I don't remember anything about the book Inferno Squad, though. It's been a long time since I've read that book. And I don't think I read the whole thing. I think I got that book, if I remember right. I got that book at the library. And I don't know that I finished that book. Honestly. Just being honest. What's up, Danny L says, sup, Enosh, sup, folks. It's a beautiful day. It is a beautiful day. Look at all the sun. I got the sun bouncing off a window here right into my face. So that's cool. All right, let me find this. Where in the world is the comments, man? The comments are jumping all over the place today. What's up, Anchorman? Says, I'm at the fair. Cool. What's up, Marcus? Says, Enosh, notice my comment. I noticed it. It's there. Andrew, what's up, Andrew Casali? Good to see you, my friend. It's been a while. How you been? It's been months since I talked to you. Yeah, man, it's been a while, bro. It's always good to see you. Always good to see you, Andrew. Always happy to have you here, man. Do a cheese stream. So, Anchorman, you tell me what a cheese stream would consist of. I'll need to know. I can't do one if I don't know what it consists of. What's in your head there? Integrity says, what's on my mind is the following. I'd like to see this fandom stop arguing about Snyder-related stuff. Amen. Amen. Did you guys hear that in the back? Yes, please stop arguing about Snyder stuff. I'm a mainstream guy. I used to learn cool stuff watching videos from fans. Now it's all drama. Dude, I'm right there with you, man. And I'm trying everything that I can to keep that on point, bro. I've appeared lately on a couple of streams, well, on Max's stream, right? Because I felt I had something to add to the conversation. But dude, I'm totally with you, man. Like I have just determined that I am separating myself from nonsense and from those who would promote nonsense. Like that's not what we're here for. We're here to talk about nerd stuff, man. Absolutely, I hear you, bro. I hear you for show. Why do you think sometimes people have a really big problem with someone having a hot take or an unpopular opinion? It's like, do some people think that we all have the same exact opinion on a movie? Listen, some people just, it's like politics, honestly. It's like all these things, right? If you like something and somebody else doesn't like something, you got to tell them why they should like it. Right? You can't just, I don't know, man. It's like human nature or something. It's like, we can't just accept the fact that somebody else would possibly think differently than us. Oh my gosh, no. Right? And then the same thing is like, if we don't like something, listen, we can have a conversation. I love those conversations. That's what I want here on the lounge, right? We're actually going to start up a new show where we debate nerd stuff, but in a fun way, right? Not a harsh way. I'm going to put out a community post, and I want you guys to tell me, different things that you would like to see two people in our community debate. And then either I will be, sometimes I'll be a part of the debate, and sometimes I will be like the referee in between, and we'll give people rounds and actually allow them to debate this thing back and forth, like a topic, like a hot topic. I'm so glad that you brought this up, but in a fun way. And sometimes I'm going to force people to defend something that they don't like, or defend something that they like as if they don't like it, right? Or like what's wrong with it or whatever. Listen, I hear you. I hear you. You know what? Let people have their takes. I mean, there's sometimes it'll make you groan. Look, if somebody comes in and tells me that Justice League is like amazing in its cinema, I'm like, right? I mean, because it's a bad movie, right? But the thing is like at the end of the day, it's just a movie. It's just a movie. And yeah, no, I'm with you, Tony. I hear you. I hear you. What's up, Film Goblin? Says hi, Rhea. Oh, you love Rhea. Okay, I thought it was love for me. What's up, John? Says, hey, Enosh, are you going to do any more watch parties? Yeah, we need to do some more watch parties. I know we need to do some more movie parties. Listen, I know I've been kind of out of it, guys, and I apologize for that. Over the last month or so, I've been trying to get my life together. Like I'm still not working a full-time job. Like I did there for about almost a month. I was substitute teaching. I plan on going back to substitute teaching in the fall. Right now I'm doing this respite thing. I'm, helping out somebody, with special needs and stuff. And so, yeah, I just, so I'm trying to do my life. Plus, I'm fully ingrained in this church thing right now, trying to get the church up and running, trying to, bring people together, and stuff. Like we built that ramp. We got some other things going on that is really, really cool. And so, yes, I know I need to do more watch parties. We actually have to finish out the Christopher Reeve Superman movies. I'd love to do some old Batman stuff, and actually I want to pick up our Star Wars thing again. I'd love to try to get Dawson and Goldman back. We were doing a series there for a while where we were talking about all the movies. We got through episode 3. We got through the prequels, and we were going to do Solo, but we were going to watch the movie and give our feelings while we were doing it. So if you were watching on YouTube, you would get the commentary only. But if you're watching on Twitch, you get the commentary and the movie. So, anyways, yes, I do plan on doing more watch parties. I like television shows, probably not, just because YouTube kept striking us, man. We got like the stupidest strikes ever back in the day, man. That's kind of why we stopped doing it, because we'd be watching the show. We're not showing the content, nothing, but it would be on in the background. You would hear sometimes the music. It wouldn't be all the time. Sometimes you'd hear the music. Sometimes you hear dialogue. And then all of a sudden they'd hit us with a strike, like we were broadcasting it or something, and we weren't. And I get it; it's the code signature stuff, but there's got to be a better way. I mean, we got taken down for a week at a time. Once we got taken down for 2 weeks, and there's no recompense for it, and you're probably going to get back on, but it's just what it is. What's up, Ashley? Good to see you, Ashley. Love you. What's up, Dark Star? Jalen says we should do stuff in Discord more often, Enosh. I know. Look. Scotty's on my case all the time about Discord, and I got to get on with Discord. I appreciate Scotty so much. You guys don't even know the fact that we have a Discord. I don't fully understand Discord. I'm just to be straight up honest with you. I have to get with Scotty and understand more of what we can do with Discord. You know what I mean? So patience. I promise I'm going to do something. Okay. I do promise. I appreciate you all for being part of our Discord for sure. Let's see. Protest says, dude, come on, man. You can't blame fans, man. I do blame fans. And here's why. I blame the fans that overreacted for Solo or for The Last Jedi and tried to boycott Solo. And like, you that's just not a smart thing, Protest. You gotta see where I'm coming from, right? I mean, like, it's not a smart thing to boycott something else when you've never even seen it. You don't even know what it is. And the reason why I feel so strongly about that, and I've shared it many, many times, is because I've had now too many people come to me after the fact and say, I was part of that whole campaign. I thought that because I didn't like the sequel trilogy, that I would boycott Solo. And then I saw Solo years later at home and I went, oh man, I wish I would have saw that in the theater. It literally robbed some fans. And look, I know everybody's responsible for their own fandom. Everybody's responsible for themselves. Like we all got to be individuals. But there was a lot of pressure from certain people about that, about that topic, about, boycotting that movie. And Solo didn't deserve that. Solo didn't deserve that at all. And the only reason that it had the problems that it did financially was because of those people who I get it, they were trying to voice their displeasure at something else, but it hurt something that honestly didn't deserve it, and it's robbing us right now of being able to see more uh, of something that's really great. So, um, no, I know, man. Aaron says that's great. I agree. Like Miss Marvel, more than Moon Knight as well. Yeah, I really like it. Dark Star here says I think Obi-Wan would work better as a movie, but as a series, I enjoyed it. And who knows, we might even get a season 2. If we get a season 2, yes, we got to see more Qui-Gon. And then, like, obviously, he can't go back with Darth Vader. They can't be any more contact with that. What's up, Stella? Anthony Cheeseman, what's going on, Anthony? Says I feel like most of the Disney Plus shows should have been movies. Some of them maybe. I mean, but they're trying to do a new thing. Do you think Netflix should have stretched out their last 2 episodes of Stranger Things? I heard there's one that's 2.5 hours. I think that's kind of like a movie thing, right? Like, I don't know. I'm gonna have to watch it, and then I'll tell you how the pacing is. Like once I see it, like is it something that needed to be stretched out for 2.5 hours for that last episode? Because that episode's supposed to be 2.5 hours, I know, but I'll have to see it. Loki and WandaVision are the only ones I feel like couldn't have been movies. Okay, what's up, Ben Myers? Says, hey, it's going good, Ben. How are you doing? How are you doing? Okay, I'm gonna start the car here in a second, but give me just a second here. As someone that's loved Total Recall remake, I think it's better than the original. Really? I never saw the remake. I love the original. What do you think about Rebel Moon? It seems to be something huge. Yes, EJC. I think it's going to be huge. I cannot wait to see Rebel Moon. I think it's going to be awesome. Faux show. I think it's going to be awesome. Justice League is one of the worst comic. All right, I know, right? But like if they enjoy it, you know what? Look, and I say that, but like even that, right? When I first saw Justice League, I was excited with my kids because it was the first time that we ever saw those characters on screen together, right? So there was an excitement about it for that. It was only afterwards where you start dissecting the movie and looking at the movie for what it is that you go, this wasn't a good movie. Yeah, Scotty, that's what happened to that series. I loved doing that series with Goldman and Dawson, but Dawson got busy. Dawson kind of took a hiatus. Dawson's not around much anymore. And but Goldman, I love Goldman. I mean, I love Dawson too. I don't want to make that sound like I don't love Dawson, but you know what I mean. Have I seen the Elvis movie? I have not seen the Elvis movie yet. But everybody that I know has said that it's awesome. So I can't wait to see it. Oh, Michael. Oh, Michael. Well, I'm glad to hear that. We'll be praying for your mom, Michael. That hurts my heart every time I see that somebody's going through that. Especially your mom, man. I'm so sorry. So sorry. My sons, I don't know. No, they're well. I don't know. I don't know if Isaac watches Young Justice or not. I don't know. Not that I know of. They don't really talk about it, so I don't think so. Solo didn't do well because toxic Star Wars fans decided that Last Jedi killed their grandma. Yep. No, I hear you. That's pretty much the going thing, isn't it? All right, let me catch up here and then do. Yes, okay. Scotty says we are set up for watch parties in Discord. I have harassed Ash about this plenty. Okay, y'all are on me. I know. I just look. I gotta like put the link that you sent me in like one place so that I can keep throwing it up when I need to put it in the description. It needs to be in the description so that people can just follow the Discord. I know. But yes, we are set up for watch parties in our Discord. So I'm not sure how that works as opposed to YouTube. I'm kind of learning all this stuff too as we've grown and we've, moved into our next phase, I guess, of the channel. And so, yes, so we'll be there. Hey, what's up? Um, wow, Chin. Wow, Chris. Says, hey, Chin Fin here. Yes, I know. Sending love and STDs. Hmm. Can we just get the love? Um, yeah. Wow. Wow. Okay. Well, so today is Isaac's birthday. So if you follow, I can't just get the love, package deal. Jeez. Is it at least something that clears up after a few days? Because I don't want to get into some long term thing where I gotta call everybody that I know. Caught it. Just saying. I don't want to have to go through all that. So, all right. So, yeah. So today is Isaac's birthday. So if you follow Isaac on any of our social media, please show Isaac some love. All right. What was that? It's like plumbing might clear up in a week. A week if you're lucky. Ouch. Okay. But yeah, today is Isaac's birthday. He is 20 years old, and so I am on my way home now to spend some time with him, with the family, and celebrate that. Man, I can't believe I have a 20-year-old. A 20-year-old. By the way, keep your eyes peeled here. I don't think Tiffany's watching. But just keep your eyes peeled here for a while. We've got another friend who's got a birthday this weekend. So not Tiffany. Tiffany's birthday's in, I don't know why I said Tiffany's birthday's in. It's because we were just talking about it, our friend. But I don't know why I'm talking really low either. I don't even know what I'm doing here. I'm just trying to turn left. But no, I love the fact that I have a son like Isaac. I am super proud of Isaac. I'm super proud of all my kids. All my kids are they're fantastic, and I love each and every one of them in their own way. Isaac's very, very responsible. He's just a good guy. Cares about his family, cares about his mom. Has an awesome girlfriend. Brianna is so amazing, and so I'm really happy for him as he turns 20. I remember when I turned 20. And, a lot more ahead for sure. What's up, RJ? Good to see you, man. Yeah, so he's 20 years old today. Landon is doing amazing. Landon has lost 50 pounds in the last couple of months. He's doing so well, man. He is doing so well. I'm super proud of Landon. Super proud of Logan. Logan's just a cool dude. And he's coming through a lot of stuff and pushing through. And I'm just really, really proud of him. He's very focused on school and stuff. And he wants to be an engineer. So, yeah, I'm proud of my boys and what they do. And I just love doing life with them, and I love doing life with all of you guys. I tell you what, YouTube is a fascinating thing because a lot of you guys, so many of my friends now, and the people that I talk to on a regular basis is you. Even if you're just maybe I've never even talked to you, maybe you just leaving comments. I've never seen what you look like. You see me all the time, but I've never seen what you look like. I've never heard your voice, but I see your comments, and you're part of my life. I know you by screen name. Some of you I know you by name, and have gotten to know you guys better over the years, last couple of years, whatever. But I'm very, 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 very thankful for our nerd family. I really am. What's up, Pure Jason? Good to see you, my friend. Yes. Darren says all the weight he lost, I found. That's how it usually goes sometimes. But so now, Tiffany, you guys know that we last week we lost our little puppy, Rocky. He was my grandma's dog, and unfortunately we lost him this last week. We had had to put him down. But he was Tiffany's little guy. He was the dog that followed Tiffany around, and he imprinted on Tiffany for sure. And so Tiffany is now hinting that she wants to get another Shih Tzu because he was a Shih Tzu and she wants a tiny dog. And I don't know, guys. We've been a 3-dog family now for the last like 7 or 8 months, but oh boy, I just don't know. I know. Rest in peace, Rocky. He was such a great little dog. I tell you what, he was kind of deaf. He was kind of blind. He didn't respond to anything that you did to him. Like he didn't respond to you calling his name or nothing. He responded to some visual cues and stuff like that. You couldn't really play with it. Just sit there, his head would just like go like right over, keel right over. You know, he slept a lot. But he was a good guy. What are some TV shows that you love to rewatch? That I love to rewatch. Well, I shared a couple this week. I can watch South Park anytime, any episode. South Park's on, I'm there. A lot of times I go to bed with HBO Max and headphones in and listen to South Park. Another one is Robot Chicken. I love Robot Chicken. I could watch that any episode, anytime. Family Guy, I can watch anytime. I guess that's kind of weird that those are animation. Another one, if it's ever on, is Quantum Leap. You can watch Quantum Leap anytime. I mean, I got the box set or whatever. It's not really on TV as much anymore, but that's what I'm looking forward to. This new series because God, I love Quantum Leap. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. If I click in and out, it's because I'm driving. But Quantum Leap is one of those series that I can watch anytime. The weird thing is, a lot of the shows that I watch now that are newer shows are all on streaming services, right? So I feel like Black Mirror would be one of those shows that if it was on regular TV, I would watch that, again, anytime. I'm trying to think what else, man. Saturday Night Live. I watch, a lot of comedy stuff. What are some shows that you rewatch? Tell me some shows that you rewatch, because that might jog my memory a little bit of some things. I mean, a lot of animation, that I can rewatch anytime. But I think Black Mirror would be one of those things that I could rewatch for sure if it was like on regular television. Star Trek. Star Trek is definitely one of those things, the original series, if it's on somewhere or whatever, I'll catch it. Next Generation, same way, if it's on, I'll catch it. Stuff like that. Yes, I do play chess. It's been a while since I've been able to actually sit down and play chess with somebody, because I don't know a lot of people personally right now in my life that play chess. At one point, I had a lot of friends who played chess. But man, it's been a while since I played chess. I do love chess, though. I do love chess. We're in a feud, RJ. Okay. I mean, you're going to lose, but okay. A show I just started was that Pamela Anderson and Tommy Lee series. Surprised that they made that series. It's like a movie. But the production is pretty good. That's got Sebastian Stan in it, Winter Soldier. And it's got, I can't remember the girl who plays Pamela Lee, but man, holy crap, she transformed herself for that. And it's got Seth Rogen in it. And it's interesting, like, I'm going to have to do some research to see, like, how true it is. I know it's kind of based on a book, but yeah, that's interesting. I'm learning stuff about, like, their whole sex tape thing that I didn't know before, that came out, that, like, basically the guy who released it was, like, treated like crap, and, it's kind of a revenge thing. Yeah, that's interesting. But I did not know that we were in a... I did not know that we were in a feud. I heard that too, RJ. So I haven't gotten to the talking penis yet. But we'll see. We'll see. Should guarantee I would defeat you in chess. Really? Yeah, I'm a little out of practice. So I probably guarantee you, at least Ashley, until I warmed up, absolutely. But I'm very competitive. Here's something you guys may not realize about me. Maybe you do. I am competitive. I'm the type of person, like, I literally had a friend, and I'm not a jerk about it, but I am competitive, and I like to win. And I'm good at a lot of the things that I do. Like, I understand the rules of things. I understand strategy and stuff like that. And I love puzzling things. I love things that make my mind have to work at it. And so I remember we used to have game night years ago with some friends of ours on Sunday night. We always used to get together for game night. And a friend of mine, she's like, I'm not playing games with you ever again. And I was like, why? She's like, because you always win. It wasn't because I was a jerk about it. Like, literally everybody chimed in. They're like, yeah, but, Enosh wins. But, like, what is he supposed to do, try to lose? Like, Enosh doesn't rub it in anybody's face. He doesn't, I'm not up here like, yeah, in your face, whatever. And I'm like, I was never like that. And so, but she was just like, no, because you always win. And I hate that. And I'm like, I don't know. But, like, we would play games like Boggle even. Like, she was just always angry. I swear to God, man. She'd get angry because we played Boggle, and I would know a word, and she would challenge it. And this was like 2005, 2006. And, so it's not like we had, our phones, we would just pull it up on our phone, the dictionary or whatever. But, like, she'd pull up, I would spell out a word, and she would always challenge every freaking word. She'd want a definition for it and everything. And she's like, we'll pull out a dictionary or whatever. It's like, I didn't bring a dictionary to game night. And she'd go, one night, I'll never forget, she went and got a dictionary. And the dictionary was from, like, 1975. And I was like, come on. That's, like, literally, like, 30 years ago. You pull out this dictionary. Some of these words weren't in there. It's just, I don't know, man. So, but I'm very competitive. I love to play competitive games, competitive sports, those kind of things, But I am not a jerk about things. I try to be a gracious winner. And you know what? And I actually enjoy when somebody beats me, because it actually pushes me to be better, right? When somebody beats me at something, oh my gosh, I just want to go. My grandpa, he was an amazing ping pong player. And I'm a pretty good ping pong player myself. I used to have a table when I had room for it. But I'll never forget, one night he had this little tiny, like, kids pool ping pong table. And he had been, practicing on that thing for a long time, and playing people. This is before he was my grandpa. And I went over there and spent the night one night. And this is before he married my grandma, because he was like a dad figure to me, growing up. And so me and my buddies, we were over there, and, like, we had a guys' night. We played games all night long, man. Played video games, played, stuff. And oh my gosh, he was wiping the mat with us on this ping pong table, this little mini ping pong table. And I must have played him for 6 hours. I was so sore the next day. My arms and everything just felt like putty. And finally, just after 6 a.m, I finally beat him one match, because he would play all the corners and the little things just off the side of the table, because it was only like 2.5 feet, maybe. I don't even think it was 36. It might have been 36 inches wide, of a ping pong table. But he knew that, so it was like hard adjusting, when you're used to playing on a full size table. But I'm that kind of thing. I'm competitive. It's like, if you beat me, I take that as a challenge. I'm happy for you, and I'm proud of you for beating me. And now it tells me like I need to kick into gear. You know, I've always been the type of guy that I want the ball. If we're in a crunch time and we need to, I was captain of all the baseball teams that I played for. I was a pitcher, and that's always been me. I've always wanted to have the ball. Like if we got to go in, if we got to do something, give me the ball. I want to make something happen. And yeah. So there you go. Oops. I lost my comment section. That's interesting. There it is. Okay, it's back. Oh, Widow says she's super competitive too. Yeah. Yeah, RJ, good luck with that, buddy. You just now notice I'm driving. How long did you take? You know, if you're that non-observant, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, Ashley, you're good people. Like that's the thing. I love getting into those kind of things. Like I love it when I get somebody, just like a lot of people, you know, you play a game with them or you play something with them, you know, and maybe it's too easy. They're not as competitive. They're not as, you know, skilled or whatever. And so, you know, you can't get like your full thing. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Superman. It reminds me of Superman. Remember in Justice League, the cartoon where he tells Darkseid, he says to Darkseid, I might lose you guys for just a second here because I'm in a bad spot. If I do, just stick with me, okay? But he tells Darkseid, I like fighting you or something like that because I don't have to pull my punches with you. With everybody else, I have to be careful. But with you, I don't have to hold back because I know you can take it. And that's what I love. I love playing somebody that like I know I can go full out with. Like if it's basketball, if it's baseball, if it's, you know, football, if it's a game, whatever. I love that when I can just like have a real like, you know, mind to mind, you know, kind of thing. So okay, I'm at a stoplight. So let's see. Jared says I'm pretty good at chess. What's up, Brian? Well, hey, I'm glad you got to catch this one. Ashley says there is a talking penis. It's a great show so far. I've really liked it so far. Ooh, yes, we should do some online chess. That'd be fun. That'd be a lot of fun. I would dig that. Play some chess online with some people. What's up, the watcher? Good to see you. Well, yeah, I mean, here's the deal, RJ. Whenever I do this, I'm driving. Listen, I got my eyes on the road. This is the thing. I got to scan. This is my window, right? And literally, there's no cars here. If there's something like I'm always paying attention, right? But I got to look in a rearview mirror. I got to look in a rearview mirror. I got to look in a rearview mirror. That takes me more off than anything, right? So if I'm driving with my family, I'm going to look over here at some point, right? I got my eyes on the road. I know what I'm doing. That's why I got the disclaimer that I made. You guys, you know, I'm very, very careful. So I would never put myself in danger, and I would never put anybody else in danger. I'm just not doing it. I'm not sitting here with my phone like, hey guys, you know, like up in my face or anything like that, or trying to type and, you know, and everything. Not doing that. So literally the only difference between this and me driving is I have a camera pointed at me, right? While I'm doing it. But it's no, me just talking out loud is not going to put anybody in danger. All right. What's up, Jordan? Hey, Jordan, I got your message, man. I just got to get with you on it, dude. I just got a ton of stuff just going on right now, and so. But yes, I'm down for it. Yes, I will get with you to schedule my voiceover stuff. I'm doing voiceover stuff for Jordan for his cartoon. Now I'm home. I saw something here. I've been helping out my dad with cleaning the pool and test driving a 4-wheeler we got a day ago. That's cool. Elaster, that's awesome. That's awesome. Okay. Here we go. Tony asks, "What's your favorite guilty pleasure franchise?" Mine is Transformers movies, but only the first 4 movies. I'd probably say. I mean, um, probably a tie. Um, I've said many times I have a soft spot in my heart for Superman 3. Superman 3 I think is awesome. Actually, it's not even a soft spot at this point. I just love Superman 3. I think it's a really good movie. I'm sorry, but not sorry. Uh, and Superman 4, I just see it for what it could be. You know, so I don't hate it, and I have a soft spot for it. I also I talked about it last night. I like uh, Batman Forever a lot, and I'll still watch Batman and Robin. I think it's a horrible movie, but I still love it. And honestly, I keep talking about Howard the Duck. I know people. I just did this on TikTok. If you're not on if you're on TikTok, please follow us on TikTok. We're trying to get to 1,000. Trying to get to 1,000 followers so that we can go live over on TikTok and do this kind of stuff over on TikTok too. So please go and follow us. We're almost to 800 followers right now. But I did this exact topic over there, and my guilty pleasure is absolutely Howard the Duck. I love Howard the Duck, man. Any 80s thing, man. Like, even if people are like, oh, it's cringe, it's cringe. No, I love it. I grew up in that time. Yeah, Superman 3 had the budget, but no, I think it had heart. Uh, I think it did have heart. I really liked it, man. I'll be honest with you. I really liked it. And the movie looks great. It's the best Superman flying scenes that I think are in the entire thing. You don't get that little, uh, paper mache Superman thing. You get these awesome crane shots of him landing and taking off and everything. Dude, it's so good. So good. And I don't know. I dig it, man. I like him. I like the going back to Smallville thing, dude. I think that's a lot of heart in that. He goes back to Smallville, sees Lana, is kind of discovering who he is. It's okay for him to be Clark. I love that story, man. I really do love that story. Yeah, Howard the Duck, man. Yes, Alastair. Yes. Says though the four-wheeler we got is different than the one we also have been driving, but I'm still going to try to work on practicing on it. Awesome. That's fantastic. It's fantastic. How hard is it to learn how to drive? Drive well? Um, I don't know, man. I just went to driver's ed. I'd driven a couple of times when I was a kid before I drove. I mean, I don't find it difficult at all. Do you not drive, RJ? You know what's funny about your generation? This is not a knock at your generation, but see, for my generation and all generations previous, driving was a rite of passage. Like, you wanted to drive. It was part of you having freedom. Like, you wanted your freedom to be able to go places and do things and be on your own. Nowadays, though, a lot of young people they don't get that kind of freedom. Like, and I think it's because we've had a whole generation of kids that don't go outside. Right, we're all scared to let them go outside to let them experience life. They're when I was a kid, man, we were gone all day. My grandma had no idea where I was half the time. I'd ride my bike all over the neighborhood. We were at the school playing baseball, basketball, whatnot. We'd go over to a friend's house. We'd go over to this friend's house, play video games over here, go over to somebody else's house and have something to drink. Go over here, man. Some mom would make us, lunch or whatever. And we were gone all the time. And we just had to be back by the time that the streetlights came on. Different generations, man. And by the time when we were 16, I went through driver's ed at 15. The school taught driver's ed. There was an actual range, like a driving range with it was a simulated city almost kind of deal, like where there was traffic lights and stuff like that. And did that. I remember going on the road for the first time. I met one of my dear best friends in life, Rob, in driver's ed. And I mean, then then you got your permit. You drove with a parent until you were 16. You got your license, man. And as soon as I turned 16, bought a car. And my boys are kind of following in that same footsteps. Isaac, man, like he didn't get his driver's license at 16. They changed the laws and stuff like that. And so he got his driver's license, I think, at 18. And, you know, but he's got his own car and everything. He did that thing. Landon he's got one more driver's ed thing to go through, and he's going to do it. And then Logan is going to start his. It's just a different generation. I mean, it's not hard to learn how to drive, man. It's just, there's some people, there's stupid people out there. I live in Michigan, so I get all the seasons. So I always think it's funny when people are like, I can't drive on snow. It's the easiest thing in the world. You just you probably don't want to have if you got a bunch of snow, you don't want to have like some muscle car, some rear wheel drive muscle car. I had a Lincoln Mark 7 once that car is built on the Mustang chassis, right? That's like the Mustang, the Ford Mustang platform. And that car had so much get up and go, and it was rear wheel drive. And I got that car in winter, and it freaked me out at first because I was like, what was I, man? I was like maybe 20, 21. No, I guess I was about 22 when I got that car. But it was different because my first car was a Grand Am, so it was a front wheel drive. You get a front wheel drive car though, like seriously, you just point the car in the direction you want it to go, and you accelerate, right? And you just don't go too fast when you're on snow, right? Or too fast when you're on. You pay attention. You slow down when you need to slow down. It's a rhythm, I guess, man. Oh no, that's good, man. Let's see. And then I got to get going here in a second. The key to driving in snow is momentum. Absolutely, integrity. That's how you don't get stuck. Absolutely. If you got to plow through something, plow through it. But I'll tell you this: my old pastor, he took us on this retreat in the wintertime. And we got up to this place at about 10 o'clock at night, and he decided he was going to drive through a snowdrift. Bad idea. Bad idea. He got our church van stuck, and he went on for a half an hour. I tore my rotator cuff that night trying to push the van out of the rut that he got it in because he lost all momentum and he got the van stuck. Here's the thing. We did for a half an hour like that. Finally, we were going to have to call AAA. We were out in the middle of nowhere in the upper parts of Michigan, out in the middle, and like no city, no town, no nothing anywhere near. Everything's closed. And I just said to him, I kept bugging him. I said, hey, can I get it? Can I try? And then finally he said, yeah, okay, do it. I had the car out in less than 5 minutes. It's about momentum. Like if you're stuck, being able to rock a vehicle back and forth, right? And feel the vehicle, let the vehicle be an extension. I know it sounds weird. I know it does, but literally feel the vehicle and let the vehicle be an extension of who you are, like of yourself. So yeah, no, it's all about momentum for sure. Oh, really? It says, hey, me and my stepmom and dad went to Michigan for work vacation. That's awesome. Cool. That's fantastic. I love being in Michigan. Plus, I haven't had to learn how to drive yet because of public transportation. Yeah, I didn't get the opportunity to drive because I moved to a new state the year I was supposed to take driver's ed in Vegas. In the state I moved to, they did driver's ed the year prior. Oh, couldn't you still take it? Like you should be able to still take it, but yeah, dude, I think driving is a very important skill to have. Very important skill to have, man. Yeah, for sure. I'm one of the 5 people that like Electra's director's. Ooh, I'll back off of that one. I love Daredevil. I'm one of the people who like Daredevil a lot with Ben Affleck. I know people they don't like him, but I do. Back in the day, I liked him as Daredevil. Elektra, man, even though it's got Terrence Stamp in it, yes, General Zod himself. I just couldn't get into that. But yes, I love the regular cut even of Daredevil, bro. I just like that movie. But I had nothing like attached, going in. You're going to talk about the Black Adam thing with Superman. Apparently, Superman in the post credits, but he's covered in shadows. Amanda Waller just shows Black Adam, the Superman logo, no Cavill. That's BS. Then we're just gonna be more pissed if that's true. Send me something on that, RJ, and we'll talk about it tonight. Because if that's true, screw that. Screw it. Nope. Thank you, Daryl. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, I got to get going too. What's my favorite Star Wars film? Empire Strikes Back. It's my favorite film of all time. Favorite film of all time. My top films gonna be a little different. Empire Strikes Back. I think it's a perfect overall film. Um, also, I love 12 Angry Men. I love Ben-Hur, the original Ben-Hur with Charlton Heston, and I love The Jazz Singer with Neil Diamond. Love that movie. And gosh, man, if I don't know if I have a top five, I don't know, man. There's just so many. But those are the types of films that I like, man. When I think about those types of films. Some things. Superman 4 tried to return to the glory days. Superman 1 and 2. Yeah, lots of. Yeah, absolutely. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Did you like Richard Pryor? Yes. Yep, I did. I absolutely did. Yes, and Howard the Duck was made by George Lucas. And yes, where else are you going to get duck boobs in a movie? Come on. Okay, one more, and then one more or so, and then I got to get going because they're waiting for me. Oh yeah, I love the Harley Quinn animated series. Absolutely, it's fantastic. Yep, I watch pretty much everything. Yep, but yes, I love that. Yes, Integrity. Oh, you've never seen The Empire Strikes Back, dude? Oh man, Integrity. Come on, we gotta keep your integrity. You gotta do it. What's up, Keely Chow? What's going on? Keely Chow? What's up, Isaac? Multiverse of Movies. Good to see you. Okay. Hey, there's my buddy Aaron. There he is. No, why isn't it going to Aaron? Why can't I? Maybe not. There it is. I guess it was too far down the thing. So, what's up, Aaron? Good to see you, my friend. I just left them. So yeah, DM me the article. Yeah, because that's dumb, dude. If they do that again to Superman, we haven't learned anything. We haven't learned anything from all that. If you're gonna do that stupid shadow crap again, because you can't get your stuff together. I mean, unless they're trying to hide some big, huge appearance by Cavill, that's just dumb. Because they're either trying to hide some big appearance by Cavill coming up, or they recast, and in either way, it's a stupid cop out. It's a cop out. Ugh. No, I can't with that. Yeah. Empire Strikes Back is a much watched Star Wars film, but I also think it's just a much watched film in general. It needs to be in context. It's not a standalone film, but for the most part. But man, it's so good, so good. What's up, Space Ninja? Hello there. Yes. All right, guys, I got to get going because I got my family inside. But I love you guys. Hey, this Saturday we got an announcement for the Poindexter Pantheon. So look forward. Whoops, come on, there you go. Look forward to that coming up. We got a new show coming to Poindexter Lounge. We're gonna, and maybe a couple that are kind of phasing out, but that's okay. You know what? Right now you can find most of these shows here. I know that Austin has been on hiatus for quite a while, and so I'm not sure if he's going to continue with that or not. But you can still Jiving with Jack is coming back for a new season. So Jiving with Jack will be back. Sci-Fi Center, you can still find him here on Friday nights at 9:30. He's got some more stuff that he's working on for Mondays. Some live stuff actually with some really cool people. I heard that he's going to have some really cool people on here coming forward. Of course, you can find Brian there on Mondays at 8 p.m. Like I said, Jiving with Jack is coming back on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'm going to be here more often now. I got things in, so I'll be back tonight around 12 a.m. usually between 12 and 12:30. And then Saturdays we got To the Max with Max, and like I said, we'll be adding to this very soon. Also, don't forget July 8th, is the premiere of Babes in a Toyland. Babes in Toyland, Babes in Toyland, Babes in Toyland, Babes in Toyland. So this right here is Tiffany's new show with Wonder Meg and Sophie, and they will have some other guests and other people. So be looking for this show right here. It'll be on Friday nights. Friday nights. Friday, Friday, Friday. Yeah, so be looking for that, okay? Yeah, it's gonna be a great show. I can't wait to see what she does with that show. And you know what? Maybe Ashley, you come on sometime on that show. It's gonna be all ladies, all doing their thing, talking about nerdy stuff, talking about collecting, talking about all kinds of fun stuff from a woman's point of view. I know it's gonna be so woke. So woke. God forbid we give nerdy women, like a chance to actually talk and not try to put socks in their mouth like some people were talking about this last, whatever, telling people to sit down and be quiet. No. We let the women shine here at the Poindexter Lounge. We like to hear women's opinions, and I can't wait to see what Tiffany does. Tiffany and Wonder Meg and Sophie and the others that they have coming up. So, all right, guys. Hey, they're screaming women. Wow, man, already. Poindexter Lounge with ramen. All right, guys. Hey, thank you guys so much for being here. Appreciate y'all. Come back tonight where we'll have a lot more discussion and a lot more fun. All right. But remember, don't let anybody tell you that your fandom doesn't matter. Don't tell anybody that their fandom doesn't matter. But have good conversations, respect each other, and respect the fact that, people might have a different opinion than you. Even if you really, really hate it, that's what makes the world go round. Differing opinions. As long as you treat people with respect. I know there's a lot of disrespect out there these days. As long as you treat everybody with respect, there'll always be a place here in the Poindexter Lounge for you. Until next time, we'll see you later.